trusted source in the Resistance has confirmed that a high-ranking Advent military officer will be moving through this area as part of a routine patrol. We have an opportunity here to completely disrupt Advent's command structure and delay their current operations. All we have to do is neutralize that officer. Menace 1-5, we're tracking the Advent General and his escorts, but we don't have an exact fix on their location. Sweep the area and eliminate the target along with any other hostiles that stand in your way. I am at your service. I go where you tell me.
The power guides me.
Stepping off.
Getting it done.
Arishide. The invaders send a patrol. There is nowhere to hide. As you order, Commander. No place for you to go now. A patrol is upwind. This will be big.
Guide my hand.
Tenfold.
Position confirmed.
Affirmative.
No one gets by me. Scanning.
Heading there now.
Move into position.
J'y crois.
Un groupe d'ennemis dans le secteur.
Je l'ai sous les yeux.
Target identity confirmed. That's the General. Take him out before they can escape. We won't get another shot at this.
So it is decided.
Moving to position.
Moving to Overwatch.
I can cover it.
I have sight beyond vision.
I go where I am needed.
I'll lead the way.
Will do.
On the move.
D'accord. Scan en cours. I am on watch.
I will always find you. Resupply.
Onward.
On the way.
Time to motor.
Bien reçu, je bouge.
I will sense any disturbance.
Cover now. I will go.
Placing explosive.
Sie sehen uns und sterben gleich. Ist diese Waffe auch richtig zusammengesetzt?
Let's do this!
Finally!
Get it together!
Leave this place! I will improve at any cost!
C'est comme vous voudrez. Vous avez vu ça?
Menace 1-5, kill confirmed. That's how it's done. We need to clear the area of any remaining hostiles. We can't allow them to recover the General's body.
Tired of waiting around.
You can never escape my sight.
Watch the flanks! They're moving!
You cannot run.
Faut trouver une autre planque!
Nighttime is bleeding.
My life is in your hands. Our world is dangerous.
Tired of waiting around.
How many's that now? Je dois pouvoir faire ça.
Versagt.
This world is ours!
The target is marked.
Ich bin aus Metall.
Here I come! Who's keeping score?
Gremlin, get on the heels.
Ouais, j'y vais. Flashez!
I loaded these cartridges myself.
Moving out.
The time for hiding is over.
Körperliche Anstrengung wie altmodisch. Daneben! Ich reiß dir dein verdammtes...
Fear my mark! System infiltration in progress. I've got access.
Erbitte Tötungsbefehl für den, der mich angreift. Sie haben mich im Visier. Sie greifen mich an.
Stand clear.
Pas de soucis, chef. Ouais, je me débrouille.
I strike for my people!
Ich bin wie eine Gazelle. bitte bald mal nachladen.
Let's move already. I'll get him next time.
We have confirmation. Mission accomplished.
How often we have counseled you, our loyal citizens, to harbor no sympathy for the dissident factions that hide within our walls. For in the end, they shall always betray you. Such was the fatal lesson learned today by one tragic loss for us all.
As long as there's even one Reaper left standing, you can bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
Hello, Commander.
Setting course for the Indian Regional Zone.
Hey, Commander. I've had a chance to take a closer look at some of the Advent weapons recovered from the field. The alloy used in their frames is significantly lighter.
Signals coming through clear.
New regional contacts located.
The local resistance operatives we just made contact with in this region warned us that one of the Chosen has been terrorizing the area for some time now. Here's the intel they've collected so far.
And just where do you think you're going? If it's a fight you're after, you better bring everything you've got.
Avenger plotting new course.
Market is open.
Setting course for the Arctic territories. Defense facility now operational. Defense facility upgraded.
Our actions have succeeded, and the Elders grow fearful. If there are orders you would have us follow, Commander, tell us what must be done. Our order is clear, and we will obey it.
We already have a covert operation underway, Commander. It will take some time to complete.
This coil could provide us with some additional power for the Avenger systems, but we'll need to add some shielding first to protect the crew.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
These trusting followers of the Resistance have paid the ultimate price for their brazen contempt of the Elders.
The Elders never had any issues targeting civilians, and their Chosen are no different. The Resistance is counting on us to protect their people. We can't let them down.
I hate to ask, but it looks like I don't have much choice. Think you could help us out?
Setting course for India.
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.